Hey my lovely Leos, welcome to your reading. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. I'll leave information regarding what decks of cards I use and how to contact me for personal readings in the description box. So check that out there. Please, welcome back to my lovely loyal subscribers. Thank you for supporting me and always being there and joking with me. You guys mean a lot to me. Okay, let's see what we have going on for Leos. Okay, so we have honeymoon. It is safe for you to love jumped out first. Let go of control issues and flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. I feel like, probably like a lot of us, sometimes it doesn't feel safe to love, right? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Sometimes when we open our hearts, especially you Leos, you know, you have such a big heart, people creep in and hurt, right? People creep in and hurt you here. So although we should have high standards, we don't want our guard so high that we don't let anybody in, right? So we need to let go of control issues and allow this situation to unfold naturally. The honeymoon card for me is usually a representation of time in this deck for me. So I feel like it's time for you to let go and have some fun, flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others and allow people in. Right? Let go of these control issues. It's time to let somebody in. It is safe for you to love. I know at times it doesn't feel safe to love. I've had my heart broken also. But, you know, my guides here are saying, look, if you're seeing this, this message is for you. It's safe for you to love, and we don't have to control everything in our life. You might think, well, I'm not controlling, but sometimes maybe we want to get people to see our value, right? So we try to control that situation and try to force them to see it. You're not necessarily trying to control other people and things. It's just you want to be seen in the best light possible. And it's saying, look, it's okay to let go of that there, okay? Let's see what we have going on for Leos. The Empress, wonderful, 3. Time to take action. The power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury here. This is everything you want being drawn to you, Leos. So I do believe that what you're chasing is chasing you. What you're calling in here is calling you into 3 of winter. So this is that heartbreak that we spoke of, right? And it says, reach out to others for comfort. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. And I feel like you have healed that sadness. If this is going to resonate with you, without a doubt, you face that 3 of Swords. And this is why we was talking about it's safe to love for you, right? Let's see, Queen of Autumn reversed there. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful, definitely very Leo qualities. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true here. It was reversed, so I feel like maybe either an earth sign might have broke your heart, or it's been a slow recovery. You've had to be single maybe even 3 years before you felt your heart was healed, but now Spirit's telling you, look, it's safe for you to love here. Let go of control issues. And let's see what we have going on for our lovely Leos. And let's see where this is leading, right? You might actually be, from your heartache, you might have started a new career, working for yourself that allows for this life of luxury. The Alchemist, this is the Magician in the normal deck. So we have lots of beautiful things ready to manifest for you. I'm guessing a lot of wealth as well, okay, as well as love here. A lot of wealth is manifesting for you. You could have been more focused on work, and that's why the Queen of Autumn was reversed. It could be saying, you know, don't be so focused on work now. Now's the time to focus on allowing love in. That's great, because usually I have to tell people, maybe it's time to focus on your career a little bit. But if you've been so focused on your career, now it's time to focus on love and allow this in. Look at this. You're manifesting a love here. There is a passionate newcomer coming into your life, I feel here. A very strong soulmate connection coming towards you with the Lovers card, right? This is going to be a very long-term love. This is why it's safe to love. Okay, it brings extra healing with, I think you've come so far with love and healing yourself as much as you could. Now you need to see that it is safe to love. The other part of your healing that involves this abundance with the Empress, love in abundance, right? So when we learn through love, sometimes, or a lot of the times, it can be through the negative. So here it's saying, you know, this lesson that's coming towards you here is an abundance of love. 9 of Swords, yeah. A lot of you are concerned about getting into a relationship again, or that you might not meet somebody, but somebody is manifesting in your life here. So not to worry. This 9 of Swords energy is unfounded fear. Okay, it's saying you could even be having sleepless nights and thinking, why can't I sleep and stuff. I think it's because the energy is all mixed up, and it's Aquarius season while I'm recording this, so it does sort of keep your mind alert. But I feel like you could be feeling this soulmate coming towards you as well, and that's what's keeping you up at night. They may even work night shifts or something. Let's see, the King of Wands. So they will be taking action towards you, okay? The Empress, this is somebody drawn towards the Empress because you're in the right energy, in the right vibration now for love to come and meet you. So when this person and you meet, you do want to be very flirty back, right? And like I said, this is somebody very passionate, maybe even a new sexy fire sign coming towards you here. We do have Gemini and Scorpio indicated there, and earth signs, which are Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo. Aries, very strongly indicated with the Empress, but that's Venus lining up for you guys, saying, hey, I'm sending somebody your way here. Let's see. 8 of Pentacles, you may meet them at work because there's something going on with work here. But this is you, how much you've grown and how much you've put into your spiritual work and your personal life and the growth of yourself, focusing on even a new career or working for yourself here. There is a lot going on. It shows you've grown very nicely. Right? And now this is why you're this Empress energy, not a queen, not a king, you're an Empress. So the Empress doesn't chase anything. She works hard and knows that the amount that she's putting in, she'll get back. This is why, for those of you who may have a little bit of worry, you're just off the Empress energy. You need to allow space for this person to come in. And let go of the control issues, because that might be what's keeping you up at night here. Like, am I going to have to chase them? Where am I going to meet them? I can't get out with all the stuff going on in the world, and you know, I'm so busy with work. Don't worry here. This love is being divinely guided to you. Look at this help from above that you're receiving here. You've just got to keep being your fabulous self and you will meet each other. Now, if you're not putting yourself out there, but do want to date, we see this extend your light-hearted energy. Be your fun-loving self, right? I'm a Scorpio. We get on with Leos great for a time. But you guys are very fun, very flirty, very huge-hearted, and I love Leos. So I just feel like just embrace your normal self. Remember to have a nice balance between work life and home life, especially with what's going on. We need to sort of start safely getting back to socializing and things like that. That could be a concern for you, that I'm not really meeting anybody because we can't socialize and things like that. Well, reach out to a few people. If they've been alone and you've been alone, you've both been isolating and can actually meet. So it's safe to do so. You may be getting back to work with the 8 of Pentacles and then able to meet each other at work, right? Let's see here. The High Priestess. So I feel all this work you've done has been leading you to trust in your own intuition. So why allow this worry to step in now? Because this worry can turn into anxiety if it's not sorted out. I feel like you've done the work, so trust that now this is coming to you. It's basically, I'm feeling, just sit on your butt and this person will come. Because I definitely feel like a lot of you, the sleepless nights, you could be feeling your soulmate coming towards you here. So there's no need to worry. That could be just the energy you're picking up. It's quite anxious and things like that. Like, why aren't I sleeping? What's going on with me? Those sort of people, you're feeling this person's energy coming into your space. It might be that this person is already at work, or you already know them, or you've been some sort of friend with them before, but now it turns into more, right? You may feel like, oh, like, I don't really want to date this person. I would just say, just be yourself around people. Don't try and control who, what, where, when, and things will go very smoothly here with the High Priestess. It's about understanding that, you know, this bad you went through, you deserve some good, right? It's not all about hard lessons. We don't always want to learn lessons about loss and grieving and lack, right? The universe here is trying to send you a lesson of abundance with the Lovers and the High Priestess. As long as you're trusting yourself, this 8 is abundance, right? That's the angel number 8. It's about abundance. It's about the work you have put in, the changes and the transformation that you've been through, being for the better here. So of course somebody is coming towards you here. This will be, I feel, where both of you are putting in effort. 10 of Cups, look at this. It's like you get your happily ever after. You don't have to keep putting up this big, strong front and worrying about, okay, when things go wrong, I have to pick myself up. This is the sort of love where you learn to be able to rely on people. I feel like maybe you couldn't rely on somebody before saying that then. It could have been something you've experienced throughout your life. This could be a family situation as well that, you know, all you had to rely on was yourself. But this is a person who you'll be able to trust and rely on. And I think that will be huge for you. That will be a huge healing and a turning point in your life, whether it's healing triggers that started from childhood here with the 10 of Cups and family homes. You finally are able to learn to trust and have that abundance that somebody has your back here. 7 of Pentacles, yeah, you've been putting in a lot for everybody else. You've had to, I don't know, maybe it's you take care of your family as well with work and, you know, things like that. And you had all these other stresses with the 9 of Swords that, okay, I have to take care of the family, I have to pay the bills. A lot of us do, right? And a lot of the time when we are paying the bills and things like that, keeping the lights on and paying for food, it often goes what's the word, unthanked for? Unappreciative. I think people don't voice their opinions enough to you that thank you for doing this for me. And it drains you when people don't recognize how much hard work you're putting in, Leos. And this is what we're seeing in this 7 of Pentacles. You've waited a long time for this lesson of abundance of love rather than just the hard version, right? So it's hard to let go of control issues, because if you have had to control everything, let's say by being the one who, you know, puts in the work and looks after the family and things like that, then it's scary, isn't it? And I guess this is why it's saying it is safe for you to love, because it's scary that, okay, if I let go of the reins for a bit, who's going to pick these up? You know, will my family be taken care of? Just imagine I didn't go to work, what would happen then? I think you're a lot of the time used to being this strong, powerful, masculine energy that we see here that takes care of everybody else. So when it comes to you being taken care of, it can actually be a scary thought. So I see that being like a control issue. I see that being scary to learn to trust somebody else with the reins, right? The Hanged Man, yeah, so it's definitely going to be a spiritual awakening. Yes, you'll have many throughout life. You could say, well, I've just been through one. Well, this is learning a different lesson, okay, until you're able to see something from a different perspective, right? So that would be loving from a different perspective, being loved from a different perspective. That's how we learn, not just the same thing over and over again. Some of you, if you was waiting for a specific person, you could have been waiting a long time with the Seven of Pentacles and feel stuck and feel like, well, how do I move past this? And that's that Nine of Swords energy as well. Like, I feel ready for love, but the person I want isn't coming forward, right? And that could be what's keeping you stuck, because maybe they're not meant to be with you right now. Maybe in the future they are, maybe they're not. But right now, if you're stuck on something or someone, it's maybe not meant to be right now. Temperance here. So again, it could, because I was speaking about somebody who may want a second chance, you would be waiting for another person to wake up. Okay, so they'd have to go through their spiritual awakening, their lessons, and then you'd both have to learn to compromise. For others of you, it may be a Sagittarius coming towards you, very tall, very glamorous and sexy here, who knows how to compromise. They will be very giving and honest and blunt with you, but also very passionate here. For those of you, this is somebody new coming towards you. Like I said, temperance is about learning a lesson, okay? But I feel like it almost feels like lucky or by chance that, you know, you guys get to meet because of all the situation in the world that's going on, right? We felt stuck inside. We've not been able to get out there and do maybe what we did in the past. But this is showing, look, it'll be a fated meeting. You'll have this help from above, because as above, so below here. The divine's not going to let this love pass you by. It's helping you out. It knows the situation here. So you have this newcomer coming towards you, where almost by chance you meet each other. So it'll stand out in your mind anyway, and you'll know them instantly because you're both being divided. It's like two people walking along the same path and colliding into each other. You just have to relax and flirt a little bit and let somebody take care of you. Good luck, guys.